Alright, people, it's your boy Chris from the Gooner Eagle. You see, I'm trying to use my hands free just to see if I can improve the sound quality of this damn thing. So, hopefully, this makes it a little bit better. I think my general plan going forward would be A, put a damn lamp here so the lighting is a little bit better, and B, have a faster internet. It's more of a longer term project, but I will get those things done. So hopefully you will see gradually these videos start to improve. But yeah, my task really today is to review yesterday's match. And kind of is what it is. I think a lot of the feeling from Arsenal fans yesterday was part relief, part disappointment. Part relief that we didn't get whooped like a lot of us thought we would, including yours truly. Disappointment because in the end I felt like we could have won it, particularly if we had 11 men on the pitch. Quackland, I'll come to you in a minute. So yeah, what I'm going to do is really just talk about the match itself, go into my player ratings, and yeah, go from there. So for me, I felt like the match was quite an interesting match. I thought we were in control of it. And let me explain that. I think the only thing that it reminded me of, but I don't think it was to the extent that it was against this opponent, but it kind of reminded me of the Man City game last season. Where was it last season or this season? Last season, where I felt like we were in complete control of that game. It's one of my favorite games to watch. Even though we had 30% of the ball, we were. And I felt like with these guys, we know that they're a high energy team, and the way you battle a high energy team, you should let them tire themselves out. And thankfully, Leonard actually became a tactician in this match, which he doesn't do enough of. So from the outset, what I liked was we removed Ramsey from the middle. We put El Nene in. That to me sent me a fantastic message. In fact, it made me think to myself, all right, cool. So Wenger has recognized, has identified our problem, and has moved to fix it internally. Perfect. So I've been calling for El Nene to sit in there with Coquelin for some time. So I'm glad that he moved to do that. Put Ramsey on the right. For some stupid reason, it's almost like Wenger can't fathom the idea of Ramsey not being in the team. I think Ramsey has some sort of secret dossier over Wenger that he's holding over Wenger. But yeah, Ramsey was on the right. I'm like, fine, whatever. He can do what he wants on the right hand side, fine. And Welbeck was up front, which I thought, yes, it's exactly what I wanted to see. So we all look good, really. I personally would have liked to see Joel Campbell on the right, but I think it's as good as we realistically could have expected because, like I said, Wenger's not going to be dropping Ramsey in the time soon. So we went with it. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention, Monreal picked up a slight knock, so Gibbs played. So, yeah, was what it was, really. I felt like in the first half an hour, we were both trying to feel each other out. Very cagey affair, almost very similar to the Scott Quigg Carl Frampton fight, where the first half of the fight, it was like, what the fuck? All this hype, and that was what happened. So, yeah, it was a very, very cagey, feely sort of affair, and then it just exploded into life in the second half. First half, I felt like we were in control for the first 30 minutes. The most notable worthy thing of the first half an hour was Coquelin getting himself booked, which I'll come back to. It was stupidly early, and I just thought, oh, something bad is going to happen here. And I've got a friend called Leanne who texted me, and she said to me, "You watch, somebody's going to get themselves sent off." And I was straight off with a Coquelin booking. So, okay. So, carried on watching the game, going back and forth. And then Ramsey, who I was absolutely running my fucking mouth about, who I don't think played well up until that point, scored a beautiful goal. Essentially, Welbeck won it on the left, saw Bellerin was free on the right, slid it into Bellerin. Bellerin was very unselfish, slid it into Ramsey, and Ramsey kind of adjusted himself and ended up doing some sort of cheeky back heel back heel, basically from the cross, he back heeled it in. It was a very little clever, tidy finish. And yeah, Ramsey wanted a reprieve from me because up until that moment, I was running my mouth. And everything was all right. We saw it out to the second half. And I thought, dare I hope? I know my team better. So, second half started. As expected, Tottenham were putting a little bit more effort in. We were holding the fort. Everything was going fine. Then Kane had the ball on the left. And all I saw was Coquelin galloping towards Kane. And I thought, motherfucker, don't you dare. Not today. Not today. Don't you dare do it. What did this fool do? Slid, completely missed the ball and took out Kane. And I just thought, oh, fuck. The last thing we need is to go into a match like this with 10 men. So he got himself sent off. Kane, got himself sent off. And I think collectively as an Arsenal fan group, all of us went, oh shit, we're fucked. all of us said that, I could guarantee you. And as expected, it was just attack after attack after attack from that moment onwards. And then what else can you say? Basically, a cross came in. I think it was from a set piece. I can't even remember. A cross came in, missed everybody's head. Somehow, as Valverde hit a fucking volley. I think it was from Ali. I want to say it's from Ali. Might not be from Ali, but yeah. Or it might be from Kane. I don't know why I think it might be from Kane, but yeah, it was either from Ali or Kane. Something happened. Ball came in. Osvaldo was at the near post, volleyed it in from like 5 yards out. So I thought, fuck. And I felt for Ospina because up until then, Ospina was playing brilliantly. Brilliantly. Definitely my man of the match for me. So obviously at that point, I'm thinking, I'll take 1-1 at this point. And it was just, there was no desire to just at least hold it. And who knows, we might be able to bump some sort of score, some sort of goal, do something. No, I don't think it was even 90 seconds later. Fucking Mertesacker, oh man. This man's pace is a problem. So the ball was going down Tottenham's left, and Mertesacker's running to this ball. Anybody could have got to this ball first. My fucking nan could have got to this ball first, right? My nan has been dead for some time. For some stupid reason, Mertesacker, who's already not blessed with pace, for some reason started slowing down as he was getting towards this ball. Now, most people would think to themselves, fuck it, my only concern, I'm a defender myself. So my only concern at that point would be kick this thing out, kick it out for a fucking corner. I don't care. Just get it away from active play. That's your only concern as a defender. What does this fool do? Start slowing down before he's even got to the ball. Salah's like, well, fuck this. Runs round him, nicks the ball, slides it over to Kane. And listen, I hate Tottenham. Even I have to say, it was a beautiful fucking finish. It was like a 35-yarder. Beautiful finish pass. Ospina had no chance. No chance. 2-1. At that point, we're all thinking this could be a cricket score. But it seemed to wake us up. Because I suppose at that point, you have 10 men and you're losing to your fiercest rivals. You have no choice other than to wake the fuck up. So I think collectively as a team, we woke the fuck up. We just fought and fought and fought to the point where I actually think we were playing. I thought we were playing better than them towards the second half of the match, and so it was justified by the fact that we ended up equalising. The ball came to Alexis. Anybody, anybody in Alexis' shoes would have passed it to Drew. Drew basically had an open goal if Alexis just slid it to him. Clearly, Alexis' faith in Drew has long gone. He just thought, fuck this, I'm taking him on myself. Bow! Bottom left corner from an acute angle. To be honest, Loris should have done better, but I'll take it. I'll take it. 2-2. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's cut our losses. I'll take a 2-2. I think the ball didn't come to Ramsey. He was basically one-on-one and allowed Vimmer to let a last-minute tackle at him. I thought, oh, see, that sums you up in a fucking nutshell right there. One moment of brilliance, and then one moment you should have done a hell of a lot better. You fucked up. Well, I'm not Ramsey's biggest fan. That will be the general theme that you'll get out of a lot of these videos. But yeah, I guess given the circumstances, I'll take a 2-2. Given the circumstances, because I'm at the point now where I'm just like, if we don't win it, please God, don't let Tottenham win it. And that is the full-on attitude I have. If we don't win it, please God, don't let Tottenham win it. So I don't know. I'm kind of just like whatever. Let me go into the player ratings. So in terms of Ospina, I thought he was brilliant. Like I said, I have absolutely zero complaints on Ospina. So I would give him an 8.5 out of 10. I thought he was that good. Bellerin I think he had 2 assists. Definitely had 1 assist. Was absolutely brilliant for me. I'd give him an 8. Back to his best. Back to his best. Because he hadn't been doing a lot of them runs recently. And he was fully back to his attacking best. Per has to improve, man. Has to improve. A man of his experience should have done better with that ball. And for that reason, I'll give him a 4. I think that's being generous. Now, I think he's working his way back to his best. Had a couple of dodgy moments. There was one moment where he almost sliced the ball into his net, and I was like, please God, no. Yeah, I'd give him a 6. It was okay. I thought Gibbs did well enough. I think at this point with Gibbs, he's probably he's closer to his way out than he is to staying in the Arsenal team. If he stays at Arsenal, I think it's due to pure sentimental desire. I do have a sneaking suspicion that Wenger's trying to get rid of him, but I'd give him a 6.5. I thought he was okay. In the midfield, so Ramsey, for me, I know people give him a lot of praise for that goal. It was a beautiful goal. But for me, I thought he played sloppy right up until then, was guilty of missing a chance at the last minute that he really should have done better with. And for that reason, I'll give him a 6.5. And the half is only because the goal was so good. Otherwise, it'd be a 6, to be honest. So that's on the right. In the middle, I thought El Nene was fantastic. Was definitely the best game I've seen him in an Arsenal shirt, and I thought he was immense. It's really stepped it up. I know I accused him of being an average player in my preview video, but man, did he shut me the fuck up. I thought he was very good. 7.5 out of 10. Coquelin, up until then, was fantastic. That partnership with El Nene is definitely the one going forward for me. It has to be. So up until then, he would have got a 7.5. But for me, to get sent off in such a crucial match, and I think in the end, it ended up costing us a win. I think I'll give you a 2. I'm sorry. Not against our fiercest rivals. You can't be doing something so stupid. Speaking of people getting sent off, how the fuck Eric Dyer didn't get sent off, I will never understand. On the left, Sanchez, I thought he did well, took his goal well. Usual industrious self. Just about for Sanchez, it's just about working his way back into form. And for that reason, I'll give him a 7. I thought he was good. I don't think he was as amazing as other people are making up. I thought he was good. He was getting there. He's getting there. Ozil, probably a very quiet game for him. He's someone that's tried hard for us a lot recently. But went missing in this match a little bit. Probably give him about 6. Welbeck, I thought was very, very good. Worked the channels well. Was a constant annoyance to the Tottenham defence. Worked them, absolutely worked them with his runs. I had to give Welbeck a 7. I don't normally mark the subs, but I thought Drew had a positive impact to us getting the equaliser, so I'll give him a 6. And yeah, all in all, we're at the point now where we're just like, we have to just focus a game at a time. And you never know. If we just put some wins together, if we're capable of putting a 5-6 game winning run, Leicester have never been in this position before. Let's apply pressure. Let's see what happens. And you never know. Who knows? Because Leicester do have 3 difficult games towards the end of the season. So hopefully if they've dropped points prior to that point, we may be there or thereabouts. I personally think the league is gone, but who knows? For me, it's not about criticising the manager. I agree, I think he needs to go. But let's just leave this until the end of the season now. Onwards and upwards to Hull, and hopefully let's play like we're the FA Cup fucking holders. All right, take care, y'all. Peace.